Just give me a few minutes of your time and see what you will benefit from it. You know, we have so many videos on YouTube, both mine and others, but unfortunately not many is enjoying or benefiting from what we have been dropping. So that is why I want to take a few minutes of your time to give you this that will help you, to educate you, and also to help you so that it will be easy for you to notice when this that started like this and change to this direction will also give you the sign when this thing is coming back, and also show you a sign that this thing is going up, and also show you a sign that this thing is going up like this. So that is why I want to drop this very thing that will clearly show you this movement. When I mean this movement, I mean as this thing steps down like this, you will see it coming like this, and as it's going up, you will definitely see it coming back like this. There is one indicator I know that can help you to achieve that. That indicator is what I'm about to show you. Please stick to this video and watch it to the end. You will thank me later. Please watch this video and you will thank me later. What are those indicators? The indicators, number one, I'm about to show you is what we call Bear's power. Bear's power may be simple. Bear's power may be local to you. You may be seeing it already in your MT5. You may be seeing it in your Android phone. You may be seeing it in your MT4, but possibly many don't know the power this thing can add. This is it. You know, one of the benefits of this is to help you see clearly what the market is like. Mostly when you are coming from a higher time frame. It helps you to see clear movement of the market and for you to fish out when the market is either up or down. But this is a day trend. We shall be taking this from our a little lower than this. Let's take from 1 hour time frame. If you watch the 1 hour time frame, if you check from here to this place, you'll notice that if you mark the line from this angle, to be honest with us, if you mark it from this place, ever since the histogram changed from this very angle, check it, all the drama that took place from here, market never went up. None of the histogram showed up like this. Watch it. This is 1 hour time frame. Now look at this thing. Look at this. It's very, very simple for you to understand. And I don't want you to trade all. I want you to trade some. Let me help you out so that you get to understand this easier and better. Let me help you. Now, from this angle, let's take from this angle to this place. Watch here. Please watch. Follow the diagram. Watch. Now, watch again. Let me change this color so that it will not confuse us. Okay, let me make it like this. Watch from here. Watch this very one. Watch it. And watch what we have here. What did you see? So if you are to follow this thing like this, let me make it like this. If you are to follow this market from this angle here, and you have only but one thing that shows the movement of the market. Now, if you are to follow this direction, you will know that each time the histogram remains up and any move, it will show. This bearish shows the sign of weakness. Get that straight. All the movement shows strength. Look at it. Look at this one. From here, it shows strength to this place. And as it is changing, it is moving up like this. Get that straight. Look at it. Even when this thing ended up as this, look at it, it still shows a sign. But there is one thing I can help you to see. Look at this. If you want to trade with this, follow this principle. I just showed you one of the things that, what I mean is that in as much as the market remains like this, it's a sign that the market remains on downtrend. And in as much as this thing is still counting up and it never changed to this direction, it's a sign that the market is uptrend. That is one thing I want you to know about this very strategy. This very indicator is very, very powerful. This is like this and this is like this. So, but for you not to make a kind of mistake, you have to add the sister indicator. This time we'll make this one to be green. Let's make it to be green. Let's add up this to be. Now look at it. Can you see it now? Now when you have these two things like this, it's going to be of a great help. In as much as the market remains like this, it will show you a sign that this market is trending, that what is making a move is a bearish movement. And even in the bearish settings, they will still show you a sign that this market is trending more on bullish movement. It will tell you, it will show you that this market is on more of uptrend. So if you are looking for a signal in your 1 hour time frame, you want to be sure that this market is going to give you what you want, then you can possibly add up one thing, like I always advise people. You can possibly add up something like 25 moving average, and you can possibly add like 12 moving average. You can add like 12 moving average or 10 moving average or whatever you can use to see the current movement of the market. Just these two is enough. If you are trading, like you trade from 1 hour time frame to this thing, but for clarity's sake, you can add up something like 50. You can add up something like 50. Add anything like 50 or whatever that you can lay hand on. You can add something like 50 for you to see the movement of the market when it is breaking out. But if you are trending a lower candle, like a 10 minutes time frame, 20 minutes time frame, 15 or 30 minutes time frame, I think the best thing for you to use is 25 to anything from 25 down to 10 or 5 moving average, which the little crossing your account can manage it. So when you have something like this now, when you have something like this in your main chart, in your MT5, it gives you this confidence that one of the benefits is that once you see that this thing is dropping low like this, nobody will ask you to enter will ask you to enter that is going to be selling, that is going to be buying, because you now see that this place shows that this thing have crossed together and this place have shown that this thing have crossed up. So which means that more of this is coming and more of this is coming. And look at it here. This is where the matter closed and this is where this one started, and from here everything you see here is this thing that you are seeing here. I don't know how I can explain this, but I know that what I'm explaining is what I know that can work. Okay, some will ask, then if this is like this, why then you don't trade this? Because we have fake ones. We have fake ones that if you're not careful about it, they will frustrate you. Let's go down to 5 minutes time frame for us to see more of the simple ones that we can trade without being caught with a spike, or if you want to trade a spike, the ones you can trade and close peacefully. This thing, remember that this very thing is in MT5 in the Android version. It's also in PC. Even if you are using your ISO, your smartphone, whatever you are using, your Android phone, your iPhone, whatever you are using is there. Once you can lay your hand on your MT5, possibly you get this and enjoy. Now let's see some of those things that can prove to you that is going to work. Now look at it. What you have here is what you have. Everything remains down. Only this alone is a good sign. Whatever that goes down remains down. The only difference is that bullish always show strength. Look at this. Bullish always show. We have this one, but look at how small this one is. We'll have this one, but none showed here. We'll have this only one. We'll have this none showed. We'll have this none showed. We have these histogram lines here, but it was only few that showed up here. And this one later came up, but none showed at this place. So these are some of the things you should work at. You should watch out for. Once you are seeing things like this, then knows that it is not a nice thing for you to trade and hold for a long time. What I mean is that, now let's show this thing. Please help me to understand this. Look at here. 1. Now, if you caught a spike here at this place, and you're expecting a spike to come up again from this angle to a very serious point, but only for you to see this. When next did you enter to make profit? It is here. So because of this movement that is going up and down, this is why you are seeing this. So at this point, it's not advisable for you to place trades or catch a spike, because it's going to disappoint you. But one of the benefits of this is for you to know that more of what you'll be seeing is downtrend, which is spike. So if you're expecting to take like 10 candles with these histogram lines below, it is reminding you that you don't need to do this. Then when should you place trade and enjoy it is once you have seen the total cross, which is the agreement from this angle. You see the histogram change direction from both bullish and the bear this thing power is going to show you what you want, and it's going to convince you that something of value has happened. All right, so it's very, very simple for you to do. Now let's step down to the lowest time frame ever seen, and for you to see clearly what I am showing you and how you can possibly do this from your lower time frame. And it's going to be of a great help to you. Like we have been dropping strategies, and many. So I know that we don't have the knowledge we have about forex trading. They are not the same, but there is something we need to understand about this. That each time you see an opportunity, please don't joke with it. At the early stage, it may look confusing, but once you bend down, once you cool down, once you watch closely, practice it, and you know what they say, that practice makes perfect. Once you watch closely, it will surprise you that the same thing you ignored at the early stage is the same thing that is putting food on your tables. I'm telling you the truth. What you are seeing here presently now can help you. When I mean help, it can help you. For those that can still ask me, what is the settings? Please, the settings is very simple. The problem I have in this YouTube videos that will drop is that once you have seen a kind of settings that has been happening, if you don't do it that same way everybody is doing it, the people will start criticizing you. They start come on, I am doing a video, I am analyzing and I'm dropping the strategy at the same time, the indicators at the same time when I'm doing it. So is that a crime? Look at it here. This is red, this is 13, the period is 13, the period is 13, no level is applied, the scale is, and for some of you that are using Android phone, which is the smartphone, please, what you just need to do, just use the default of the first and the second, which is the bearish, the bear. This bear simply means bearish power, and this bull simply means bullish power. That is what it represents. So each time you want to know the strength of the bullish movement, watch this place, and each time you want to see the appearance of the bearish movement, watch this place. So how do you know that what you are doing is accurate or is correct? First and first is that it's going to show you one sign. Any appearance of sellers which is bearish, something like this, will always reflect to the power of both bearish and the bullish, because bearish don't have its own power. It is the presence or the momentum of sellers that interrupted the presence of buyers. So each time buyers is present, bullish will always give up. So as the bullish is increasing, bearish will show a sign that this one is also increasing. So that is why it is called bullish power and bearish power. Are you seeing it? So don't look down on any of them. Don't look down on any of them. Once you see this total change like this, then you can possibly wait for this to happen, then take this. Is an opportunity for you. I know that what I'm saying may look confusing. It may not look possible, but just give it a try. It will surprise you that you will make money with this. You know, sometimes, yeah, I watched some of the people that have trend, they will see this, they will enter like this, expecting that this, once you get to this place, it will spike down. You know, once this thing gets here, it will drop like this. There are certain indicators you will have that will show you a sign that this thing is not ready to spike any time from now. Do you see? It's going to show you a sign that this thing is not ready to spike anytime, any minute, any hour from now. So instead of being confused, instead of trading under blindness, apply this strategy, apply these indicators, and it will help you to see clearly what you're about to do. And there is something else you can do that can help you if actually you want to be successful. See, you can, if you have like a Android phone, if you have like 2 Android phone, there is something else you can do that can help you. One thing you can do is this: you can use this phone number 1, you can use it to add like 2 indicators or 3 indicators. You just divide it, add your 2 indicators. Since if you add window 1, window 2, window 3, it's going to be complicating and the size will be too small. You can humbly add MT5 in both phones and apply indicator window 1, MACD, indicator window 2, relative strength index, stochastic oscillator. Then you come to this side and add phone number 2. You can add at least 2 or 3 here. If what you know about MACD that shows a sign of accuracy, and what you know about stochastic oscillator that shows a sign of accuracy, and what you know about relative strength index that shows a sign of accuracy, then what you know about convergence or whatever you are using, what you know about parabolic SAS or anything, that commodity channel index or momentum, whatever you know about a market that shows up from here and here. If stochastic is right, MACD is right, this one is right, you confirm it here. That is to say that you have analyzed your market and you now have more confidence to trade and you'll be successful. I hope this one is taken. And the next thing you must know is this: if you can be seeing opportunities like this, please listen. If you can be seeing opportunities like this, if you can be trading a day and you'll be taking like 10 candles every time you place trade and you'll be closing, don't think that you have not yet started trading. You are trading and your trading is successful. I mean, you manage to see this every time you trade and you are taking like 5 to 10 candles successfully. If you do it like 20 times in a day and you're placing like 2 positions every time, or 3 positions every time, and you are closing each of them with $2 or 3 point something dollars per entry, you know that this plus this is $9. If you add up those things, it's about $11. And if you close $11, this $11 times, times 20 in a day, you know what this means. So don't think that the best way to know that you have started trading successfully is when you only place trade and close your eyes. Like when you place trade and see something like this, you slept and you wake up and you are still seeing the market counting on profit. That is when you are called a swing trader. You are a day trader. But those snapper snapper traders, they are, what they do is, just if you see 5 candles, 5 opportunities you trade, 10 opportunities you trade, and that is what we shall be doing in our challenges. So if I ask you to enter and you don't enter at the right time, you enter lately, you may lose it, because we targeted 3 candles, you targeted 4 candles, you targeted 5 candles. That is what we shall be doing any moment from now. So if you have not joined the challenge, please join the challenge. The description is below, inside this video, below. Just check that place. That is where you will see the link to join the challenge. And if you have joined the challenge and you have made profit so far, even if it is $10, even if it's $15, always be gratitude. I didn't say you should thank me, but always be gratitude in everything you do. Just give glory to God, because He is the one that is doing it. Remember that our next move on that challenge may not be funny. It will be coming like 10 candles, 5 candles, 3 candles. It will be faster than whoever expected. If I just check my market and see opportunity of 3 candles, I will inform you. Those that have heart can place trade, and they will definitely make profit. But if you lose it, please don't call me names. I also warn you. Every opportunity required a risk. So take the risk and join the millionaire. My name is GDFX. I so much love you. Thank you, my returning subscribers. Thank you, my new subscribers. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for joining our videos. Every single time we drop it, people will always rush to patronize us. I love you. GDFX signing out.